Hello! It's good to have you in our English grammar class for Junior Secondary Class 1. Brought to you by Cecilia Okoye Academy. Our first topic today is countable and uncountable nouns. You need just 5 minutes to complete this lesson. Let's go over our lesson objective. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Define countable and uncountable nouns. 2. List examples of countable and uncountable nouns. 3. Use determiners correctly. Let us go over to Introduction to Countable Nouns. Introduction to Countable Nouns. Nouns can either be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns are those that refer to something that can be counted. They have both singular and plural forms. Countable nouns are easy to recognize. For example, we can count pens. We can have 1, 2, 3, or more pens. Take a look at the pictures below and count the pens. Let's go over to examples of countable nouns. Examples of countable nouns: dog, cat, animal, man, person, bottle, box, liter, coin, book, dollar, note. Countable nouns can be singular or plural. Singular sentence: my dog is playing. Plural sentence: my dogs are playing. To make the noun dog, a plural, letter S, will be added to get dogs. Let's go over to uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are substances, concepts, etc., that we cannot divide into separate elements. We cannot count them. For example, we cannot count milk. We can count bottles of milk or liters of milk, but we cannot count milk itself. Examples: salt, oil, water, milk. Let's go over to examples of uncountable nouns with partitives. Uncountable nouns with partitives. When the noun you are talking about is uncountable and you want to say it is more than one or a lot, you use partitives. A partitive refers to a part of something bigger or greater in quantity or quality. Partitives can begin with words such as a, some, any, of, etc. Examples: a glass of water, a pinch of salt, a bottle of oil. Let's move over to forms of plural nouns. Forms of plural nouns. 1. Most singular nouns can become plural by adding the letter S or ES. These nouns are known as irregular nouns. Examples: cup, cups, dog, dogs, bus, buses. 2. Some irregular nouns change the vowel sound within the word. Examples: man, men, city, cities, mouse, mice. Let's move over to use of determiners. Use of determiners. A determiner is a word like the, an, this, or some that comes at the beginning of a noun phrase. Determiners a and an are also known as indefinite or general determiners because you use them when you are talking about people or things in general without identifying them. More examples of indefinite determiners: many, I have many books. Much, I drank too much water. But the is known as a definite determiner because you use it for specific people or things. Let's move over to assignment. Assignment. You can pause the video and write out these sentences on your notebook. 1. Write down 3 countable nouns you know. 2. Write down 3 uncountable nouns you know. 3. Complete the sentences with determiners, much or many. In summary, we've been able to learn the following. 1. How to define countable and uncountable nouns. 2. How to list examples of countable and uncountable nouns. 3. How to use determiners correctly. I hope you enjoyed the class. See you in the next lesson. Thanks, and goodbye.